Steve, Duke Energy noting that this was a fast evolving event, acknowledging they were not as proactive as they normally would be in notifying customers about those rotating outages. It is a measure they are going to be reviewing for future purposes. A frigid Christmas weekend, customers facing sporadic power outages.
They help to protect the grid from a potentially larger and an uncontrolled outage that could potentially happen if you don't manage the grid properly.
Extremely cold temperatures in several states, limiting Duke Energy's ability to import power from elsewhere, combined with outages from high winds Friday, plus an uptick in energy usage, leading to rotating outages.
We look for where we have pockets of electricity that we can pull from, and then where do we have gaps that we need it.
Duke Energy spokesperson Jeff Brooks noted alternate energy sources like solar helped alleviate some of the stresses as utility companies shift their focus towards more renewables. Dr. Christopher Gallick, a public administration professor at NC State, shared providers should take steps to review peak energy periods for better planning, adding customers also play a role.
There's other things we could do too, and something as simple as weatherization, I think, is really important. Simply putting in more insulation or sealing gaps.
This afternoon, we stopped by Triangle Home Improvement stores.
With the power outages over the past week, we have seen a high uptick in generators.
Every year, whenever we get a cold spell, storms coming through, we always see a lot of people coming in looking for general things to stay warm. So generators are one of our biggest asks, any sort of like heater device.
That includes outdoor heating sources.
We make sure that we have fire pits, gas powered, wood power. We have wood to burn as well.
As well as a greater emphasis on energy efficiency.
They want to keep as little heat from escaping as possible. So whatever they can do to lower their heating bill, electric bill, especially in today's day and age.
Michael is joining us live again from the Lowe's, and Duke Energy is sharing some specific ways we can reduce our energy usage going forward if we find ourselves in this situation again.
Yes, Steve, there are plenty of steps customers can take to both lower their usage, which will lower their bills. One of them off the top, lowering that thermostat by a degree or two. It really does make a key difference. Delaying the usage of heavy appliances like your dishwasher and your dryer, making sure lights are turned off in rooms you aren't using. We know this time of year, so many homes have those holiday lights up. Those are big energy drainage. So if you can switch those off for periods, that is really going to make a difference. And another tip, some homes have multiple zones for their heating and their AC. So make sure you're not heating portions of your house that you're not going to be in. Again, all of this adds to energy usage. And at the end of the month, when that bill comes in, you're really going to see that difference make it on that point. In Raleigh, Michael Perchik, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.